Are you part of the team that says it's the holiday season? I'm about to hibernate and leave the world of the online family, or are you part of the tribe that says, okay, it's the holiday season, I feel excited to show up even more? That's me. And I love it because it goes against beliefs and what you hear around. Probably you hear the same as I hear. Like, tell me if you do. It's a holiday season, everybody's gonna check out. It's a holiday season, people don't have their mind into business. It's the holiday season, people are, they don't want to spend more money in my programs, they're buying their Christmas gifts. But for me, number one, I'm always someone who goes against what I hear. And number two, I did a test last year, and I showed up like I never showed up during the year. And I created two mega things that had never happened in my business. A retreat in France for women entrepreneurs in the luxury hotels. That was not planned. It just showed up during Christmas and New Year's Eve. And I also launched and opened a group program with my first 4 French-speaking clients for a new program I was launching. All this between Christmas and New Year's Eve. So, all this to say that if you feel a pull to either show up more or to commit and honor yourself, to imagine that you could show up more for your ideal client, because as we speak and you're watching this video, I can promise you that there is someone looking for you. And the major roadblock for women entrepreneurs marketing and online presence is the stop and go. Okay, I'm ready, I'm just gonna go online and go, I'm excited for 3 weeks and then stop. I always say, when you choose to use social media, you create a family, and you cannot just drop your family in the middle of nowhere, right? Because, you need social services to take care of the kids. I'm exaggerating, but I really take seriously the presence and the responsibility that we have as leaders of our communities online to support the people who are following us. And I say this because when I started that work, I was myself, and I still, follow leaders that I admire. And I remember one of my favorite leaders, she decided that social media was vanity and she left for a few months. And then I remember I sent her a message. I said, do you realize that multiple times in the last 3 years I've been following you? You changed my trajectory, you changed my life just because you showed up that night. And maybe it was a very simple live in your office, all messy like that, or maybe it was a very photo shoot type of photo. We don't care. Which is a post actually that I created. Go to my post today. It's about, perfectionism and how it's a beautiful way for your mind to make sure you don't show up. And I want to kind of tell you that I am simmering something for December. I don't know. Well, no, I know. But before I say what it is, I just want to kind of start talking to you that if you feel the pull to share more about what you do in the world, the services you offer, and to get your audience to get to know you, there is no wrong way to do it. You can do it during the holidays or in between, right? Don't listen to what you hear around you. You do you whenever you want, okay? Because no matter where you are in the world, there is someone who is looking and browsing the web to find someone amazing like you that has a solution to their problem. So if you don't know me yet, I'm Angelique Binet. I'm the founder of Social Media Love, and I help women entrepreneurs to fall in love with their fear of becoming visible online. And we use visible as a methodology. Visible stands for your voice, your ideas, your stories, your irresistible offers, your leadership, your beliefs, and your expertise. How do you use all of this and create an online presence that brings authority, credibility, and clients? So more and more, you're going to hear me say, let's sell online. And how do you do that? I'm really starting to learn how to love selling online big time because it's fun. So can we imagine for a second that showing up on social media could be fun for you too? Because that's really the work I do. I am here to amplify your voice online and in words, because when you become visible online, it will grab you by the inside. And you're gonna be like, stuff like, oh, I'm not good enough to say this. Who am I to say that? Well, I don't have all the qualifications. Well, I'm not certified. Oh my God, but my past colleagues gonna see me here and they're gonna think this and that, and I'm not enough. And I want the right photo shoot, and I want the right branding, and I want website, and I want the perfect landing page. And while you do all this, you don't show up. So when you take a helicopter view, nothing is happening. It takes so much time to get to be known by an audience. So much time. Don't believe anybody that tells you otherwise. It takes years. So yes to branding, yes to website, but show up as you do that. And that's the work I do with my clients. We do the work of the inner visibility because it will activate all your traumas and triggers to show up online. By the way, perfectionism is an adaptive behavior of a core limiting belief such as I'm not enough, or life is chaos, I don't have time for social media, it's so noisy, I don't stand out, there's so many noise on social media, or the holiday season is really not the time to show up on social media. Whatever, all the stories, all the limiting beliefs that your mind is using right now based on past experience you had where you were asked to shut up. You were asked to go to your room because you were just a child and your voice didn't matter. You're not enough. So today, 40 years later, 50 years later, the girl is not showing up online, but she has the biggest desire with her mission, with her business, but she can't. And if she does, it's so heavy. It's so much preparation, right? So my call to action to you, because yes, you need a call to action in everything you do, online and offline, by the way. I want you to tell me in the comments if whatever I am chanting here resonates with you. Can you see yourself? And I'm not talking at you. That's me too. I come from a background in journalism. For 10 years, I was a reporter on TV. And believe me, it's scary to be in front of thousands of people talking about daily news. But speaking, hi Lila, speaking in your own name. And the women I work with, they come from the corporate world. They used to, I like to say, run boardroom meetings, and it was not an issue to stand up and talk in front of everybody and get everybody in order. But when it's time to talk about your own business, hi Tina, this is another story. It comes and gets you at the core of who you are. But the thing you need to know is that the person you want to become with your business is not the current you. It's the person you're becoming. And so this is why it feels so uncomfortable. This is why it feels so unfamiliar. This is why, like most of women entrepreneurs decide to retract and not show up. So that's really important that you understand that your resistance to becoming visible online is partly due to the fact that when you are online, everybody sees you. Even the people who don't tell you they see you, they do. But it comes also from past experience, from traumas you have in your subconscious mind that is stopping you because it's not safe. So the work we do literally at Social Media Love, we heal your traumas. That's why I took trainings in being a certified trauma practitioner, because even though I give you the best strategy and tactics, and believe me, I'm a paid media strategist, I know a lot about social media marketing and digital world, it won't work because your mind is not embarking on. So it's dancing with your subconscious mind and becoming that woman that trusts herself to show up, because she knows that as she speaks, there is someone like Layla or Tina coming here, taking whatever they need to hear today and move on. Or maybe tell their friends, hey, that girl is doing this. Or maybe they're like, oh, I need that girl. They're gonna DM me. Like today, just by 2 posts, I got 1 phone call and 1 DM. If you're not consistent in your posting, for sure you won't have any DM and you won't have any phone call. The only way to be seen is to show up. I know it sounds so obvious, and so this is why I'm here. So watch out, because everybody says it's not time to to amplify your visibility during the holidays. Well, I'm gonna amplify mine. And if you're available and interested and you feel inside of you that it's time to get to the next level, I'm going to be providing golden nuggets and I'm going to be challenging you. So stay tuned. I'm going to let you go, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.